All right. Welcome everybody today to William's Adventures in Skyrim. This is going to be a new type of stream that I'm going to be trying. Be calling it Skyrim Sundays. So I'm trying to get it to load up now. Please be patient. Looks like it's going. All right. Now this game is modded, but basically the only thing I've done is improve the graphics, add some people to it, make the war in Skyrim a little bit more immersive, add a little bit more people to it. Not much else. It's more looks based than anything. It doesn't alter any of the lore or change any of the lore. It does change the way it looks. So, let's get started with a brand new game on Skyrim Sundays. Alright. Now, am thinking about, if people are watching and do start joining me for Skyrim Sundays, that what I would start doing is building a character according to their interactions. Since nobody's here but me, as far as I can tell, then I'm going to play it the way I like to play Skyrim, which is a sneaky archer build. It's one of the best ones I've found personally, and that's the way I like to play it. Yes, I know. So here we go. Bethesda Game Studios. Now this is going to be a very in-depth immersive lore series. Presents. I'm going to try to read all the lore, try to figure out what's up with the game, because I'm going to play it as if I've never played it before. Jeez, this thing's all over the place. That was a rocky section. Ah! We might have to restart this because it seems to be.
Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. They hadn't been looking for you. Stole that horse to halfway to Hammerfell.
Ah, yeah.
You and me, we shouldn't be here. Stormcloaks left I once. We're all brothers and sisters in minds now.
Well, the horse just walked off.
What's wrong with him, huh? Watch your tongue. You're speaking to
Alright. I'm gonna have to exit this and restart it because it's. Just way too messed up. Which I don't understand why. It's like the cart kept breaking. Let's see. Shift tab. Let me say, like, I'm trying something new. let's quit to the desktop. There's a couple of things that probably need to disable. I am using Vortex for the mods, so I'm going to go through and disable the ones that I don't need, because there's one that popped up that might have broken the game. So I'll kick it to this screen and continue still streaming, but let me take and get this straightened out if I can. Sorry for the hiccup there. I don't know. Not know what happened. I see. Okay. Um. Oh, that could be why Vortex has an update. So probably should have checked this. I didn't. I didn't even think about it. All right. So I'm gonna take and turn the music back on while I get this set up. Alright, so it seems like Vortex updated. Let me take in okay, so it seems like the Skyrim script extender mod was screwing some things up. So let's see if I can get rid of it. And no, I don't need to get to work, Chris. I don't go to work till 3 today, so let's disable Skyrim script extender and Let's disable simply knock, which is one of the mods I had going, which you go basically, rather than lock picking a door, you could just walk up to it, knock on it, and the person would answer it. Okay. So, let's kick this back off and see what we got going on. Right. So how you doing this morning, Mr. Chris there? Alright. Play. Also refilled my coffee cup. Alright, here we go. Hopefully this kind of fixed the issue. Hopefully. So, Chris, what do you think about my idea here? So, what it is it's Skyrim Sundays. And it's basically Sunday morning, I play Skyrim. And kind of do in-depth lore series, kind of like we're doing with Fallout 76 on Mondays. So, let's go with a new game. Yes, I do know. Okay. I don't really care. Let's see how it works. Hopefully it doesn't break the cart and go wonky on me. It's something I've been wanting to stream this game for a while. And since you're here, well, you can take and help me build a character. If you want. Because that's kind of... See the front wheel, how it's off the cart there? It's not too bad, but if it does break, it flips the cart. Which hopefully it doesn't do. So it might just be this opening scene that's having issues with, so...
Hey, you. Finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? You walked right into that Imperial ambush. Same as us. And that thief over there. Damn you stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. The Empire was nice and lazy. They hadn't been looking for you. You'd stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's the stormcloaks the Empire wants. We're all brothers and sisters in minds now. Shut up back there. What's wrong with him? Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King. Ulfric? Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. Captured you. Oh God, where are they taking us? I don't know where we're going, but some guard awaits. No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening. Hey, what village are you from, horse thief? Why do you care? A Nord's last dogs. Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
Okay, gives us one place to go look around. See if we can find this guy's family. If we survive. So, Ulfric Stormcloak. Makes me wonder how they captured him. I do, because if he's the Jarl of Windhelm, how'd they capture him?
Military government. And it looks like the Thalmor are with them. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this.
So hopefully the horse doesn't run into the building, which it looks like it will.
Wonder if Elon is still making that mead juniper berries.
Come on, horse.
When I was a boy, Imperial walls and towers.
Look at the wheel. I might have to I'm gonna have to restart this. Yes, I know. I've had it where it doesn't do this, and had it where it runs into the building, runs into trees. I think it's a scripting thing. Yes, I know. Well, this is not what I wanted. I'm gonna have to start all over again. Working the bugs out. New game, yes. So I might have to stop the Skyrim UI mod. Let's try this again. So they caught him trying to cross the border. That's what they say. This is a lot smoother, so I think we should be good with this one.
Hey, you. Finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? You walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there. Damn those stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine.
Yeah, this is a lot smoother.
Empire was nice and lazy. They hadn't been looking for you. Stole that horse to them halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. The stormcloaks the Empire wants. We're all brothers and sisters in binds now.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Jarl of Greenhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. Captured you. God, where are they taking us? I don't know where we're going. But Sovngarde awaits. No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening. Hey, what village are you from, horse thief? Why do you care? A Nord's last thoughts. Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good.
Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mom, Debella, Kinneret, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Oh, that guy's just calling out for help for anybody.
General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with them. Damn elves. And that they had something to do with this.
Oh, come on, horse, don't run into the building again.
Be sweet on a curve. Wonder if Vlog is still making that mead with juniper berries. Funny. When I was a boy, imperial walls and towers used to make me feel this.
Alright. That's not working. So I'm going to quit to the desktop. And I'm going to go disable the Skyrim UI. Because that might be part of the issue. Hopefully. Alright, so I'm going to kick it back to the opener I have and turn the music back on. I'll be right back. Alright, let's try this again. I went into Vortex and disabled 2 of the mods. And let's see if this works. Sorry for the hiccup in the stream, but hopefully that we can get this going again. 26 minutes and we still haven't got this thing working straight. It's what this one's about. Getting all the kinks ironed out. There we go. Start a new game. Alright. Hopefully this kind of smoothed everything out so we don't have to worry about any issues, and hopefully the horse and cart will go where it's supposed to go.
Hey, you. Finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. It hadn't been looking good. Stolen that horse and halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. Stormcloaks.
Sorry for the hiccup.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, brother?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Oh, Jarl Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. Catch up. You! Oh, God. Where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening.
Oh, this guy's just all doom and gloom.
Hey, what village are you from, Hosting?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Talia, sir. The headsman is waiting. Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure, tomorrow, good night. vines. Please help me.
Look, General Tully is the military governor, and it looks like the Dalmor are with them. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this.
Really, horse?
I used to be sweet with curve. Wonder if Velog is still making that mead with juniper berries.
This horse is getting stuck at the same place.
Boy, imperial walls and towers used to make choices.
Ugh. Literally stuck on this corner.
Why are we stopping? Why?
Alright, let's take and restart this thing. I don't know why this is getting stuck in this one area. Well, this is basically the only cutscene where it should do this, but right at the beginning it sucks. There's kind of no way to skip it as far as I know. Half an hour and we still haven't gotten past this. At least I don't know of any way to skip this. It does make me wonder though, so we... Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna talk over you because I don't care. He starts talking about the governor and the Thalmor before he can actually see them, which I do find interesting.
We're all brothers and sisters in vines now.
That's out back there.
What's wrong with him?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Jarl, you know him? You're the leader of the rebellion. They captured you. Oh God, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going. I saw them guard up.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
So I'm wondering whether I should go with
Village are you from, horse thief?
the rebel Stormcloaks or the Imperials.
A Nord's last thoughts.
I mean, as so far we know nothing other than they've captured, well, Ulfric here, and a horse thief, and this guy, which I'm guessing was traveling with Ulfric, considering they're dressed the same.
Headsman is waiting. Let's get this over with.
Sure, Mara, Isabella, Kinneret, Akatosh, the vines, please help me.
All we need to do is make it past that corner of the house there.
Like the Dalmor are with them. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with it.
There we go, finally.
I used to be sweet on the curve. Wonder if Velog is still making that mead with juniper berries.
Velad. Okay, so we have another name.
When I was a boy, imperial walls and towers used to make
But yeah, this is, you know, like to take and update the looks. Well, at least the boy listens.
Why do you think? End of the line.
Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait, we're not rebels.
Face your
So,
courage, Nick.
You've got to tell them we weren't with you. This is a mistake.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl of
Raylock of Riverwood.
Bailoff. Okay, so... Wonder if there's that...
No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do
So we didn't hear that guy call off that guy's... Oh, I don't doubt he's gonna get very far.
Anyone else feel like running?
Wait.
Nope, I'm good.
Step forward.
What?
Are you?
Alright. So... Should we be an orc? Redguard? Wood elf? Nord? A Khajiit? Imperial? A high elf? Dark elf? Breton? Or Argonian? I don't really know. So, what do you guys think? What should we pick? A Khajiit? Be a feline? Oh, come on. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow. No? Yes? Ah. Well, now let's see here. This reptilian race, well suited for treacherous swamps of their black marsh homeland, has developed natural resistance to diseases and the ability to breathe underwater. That would be useful. You can call upon his skin to regenerate health very quickly. Ooh. Breton, in addition to their quick and perceptive grasp of spellcraft, even the humblest hierarch Bretons can boast resistance to magic. Nice. Bretons can call upon the dragon skin to absorb power to absorb spells. Also useful. Dark Elves, also known as Dunmer, in their homeland of Morrowind, Dark Elves are noted for their stealth and magical skills. Okay, that can be useful considering what I was thinking about. Going with sneaky archer build again. They are naturally resistant to fire and call upon their ancestors' wraith to surround themselves in fire. Ooh. High Elf, also known as Altmer, in their homeland of Somerset Isle, the High Elves are the most strongly gifted in the arcane arts of all the races. That would be useful if I was going Magicka. They can call upon their highborn power to regenerate Magicka quickly. That can also be useful. Imperial. Natives of Cyrodiil, they have proved to be shrewd diplomats and traders. They are skilled with combat and magic, anywhere gold coins might be found. Imperials always seem to find a few more. That could be useful for, financial gain. Then call upon the voice of the Emperor to calm an enemy. Sounds useful. Khajiit, hailing from the province of Elsewhere, they are intelligent, quick, and agile. They make excellent thieves due to their natural stealthiness. Also useful. All Khajiit can see in the dark at will and have unarmed claw attacks. Oh, that being able to see in the dark would be quite useful. Nords, citizens of Skyrim, they are tall, fair-haired people, strong and hardy. Nords are famous for the resistance to cold and their talent as warriors. If I was going more of a melee build, I'd probably go for them. These guys. They may use battle cry to make opponents flee. Orc, the people of Rothgarian and Dragontail Mountains. Orcish smiths are prized for their craftsmanship. Orc troops in heavy armor are among the finest in the Empire, and are fearsome when using their berserker rage. Interesting. Redguard, most naturally talented warriors in Tamriel. Redguards of Hammerfell have a hardy constitution and natural resistance to poison. That could be potentially useful. You can call upon an adrenaline rush in combat. Interesting. Wood Elves, the clansfolk of the Western Valen Wood Forest, also known as Bosmer. Wood Elves make good scouts and thieves, and there are no finer archers in all of Tamriel. They have natural resistances to poison and diseases. They can command animals to fight for them. So my choices are basically Wood Elf, a Khajiit, High Elf for Magicka, Dark Elf for sneaking. What do you think? I could also go with a Breton just because they're magic. Let's see. Well, since nobody else is going to put in, let's go with a Dark Elf. Alright. Kind of like that right there. Wait. There's a big boy right there. That's skinny. Let's go up just a little bit. Head. Complexion. Oh. Kind of rough. Yeah. Kind of like that right there. Dirt level. Well, we were captured, so we have been traveling, so let's go with a little bit of dirt. Ooh, dirt color. I don't know what's at the border, but I don't think we've been dealing with red dirt. Probably a brown dirt. Do we have any scars? These are the left side. What do you think? I kind of dig that 3 claw marks right there. That's across the whole face, so that's kind of rough. Well, that's a little close to the eye, which is uncomfortable. That one's down the cheek too. That kind of looks like a brand. That one's, you see it comes down here and across the chin there. I dig that one. Across the nose and lips. Kind of like that brand looking one. It's interesting. Kind of gives a story. Ooh, war paint. Well, we were captured. Oh, that's intimidating. Hand of Saruman. But that also covers up that scar there, which looks pretty cool. I have a skull face. Attacked by a starfish. No, it looks like something kind of went crazy on my face. That's just weird. Kind of like it, but it looks like I've been crying. Looks like I'm wearing a mask of some funky sort, so no. Oh, I kind of dig that. Still mask-ish. Kind of like almost Magneto style mask. Let's divide our face into proportions. No. A fork. We have a fork tattoo. Or war paint. Maybe it's a hand, but it looks like a fork. I don't know. I'm not digging any of these war paint color or war paints so far. Other than this one, I kind of dig this one. I'm just kind of digging that one. War paint color, white. We're really glowing red eyes here. Blue, purple, green, brown, yellow. Let's go with black. Face. Let's see here. Let's go with hair. Want my hair long because my hair's long, past my shoulders. A balding elf. That's funny. We have been on a run. My hair, personally, is about that long. Hair color. That just looks wrong. White, kind of cool. Gray. I like that. Nice some gray undertones. Light brown. Real light brown. Red. Kind of digging the darker color though. There you go. Facial hair. Oh wow, full beard. Goatee. Mutton chops. Ha. There we go. An elf with a soul patch. What happened to just a goatee? I guess that's the best I'm gonna get. 'Cause I have a moustache and goatee, but this is down here. I guess that'll work. Shorten that chin up a bit. It's a bit long. Chin sticks out a little bit much. There we go. There we go. Bring his mouth in just a little bit. Ooh, let's change the color of his lips. Looks like a really bad makeup job. Ew. Oh, I guess gray it is. Kinda like that one. What white set for a mouth. It's almost like mine right there. Wow, big lips. There we go. What do you guys think? I kind of like that as is, right? Just right there. Kind of want to puff the cheeks out a little bit, though. Let's bring the cheekbones down a little bit. Come on. Well, I think that'll work. Let's up the jaw width just a little bit. Almost like looking in a mirror. Minus the red eyes. Ah, eye color. Let's see what we got here. That's just creepy as all fuck. Kind of like that there. It's just mainly the pupils. Alright, I think we're good. R. Finish and name your character. What should we give him a name? Can't give anything simple like William. How about this? There we go.
Another refugee? Gods really have abandoned your people, Dark. Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the wall.
What I...
I'm sorry. We'll make sure your mates return tomorrow. Follow the captain.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use power. Always to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the
Well, hello, Zadok Zane.
and restore the peace.
It's nice to have you here. Oh shit, what was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Nothing. Didn't you hear that?
Give them their last rites.
Last rites, what are we, Catholic?
Souls to Aetherius. Blessings of the eight divines upon
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
Wow, this guy's impatient to die. Cool mods. Thank you, thank you. If you would like to know what mods I am running on this game, it's actually mostly scenery mods. Nothing lore breaking. Like I said, it's scenery and environment mods. And of course the one that enables achievements when you have mods.
You say the same.
Wow! But I can provide a list if you'd like to know. But
As fearless as that. That's worse than God.
apparently he knew him. What'd I do? Shit!
There it is. Did you hear that?
I said next prisoner.
To the block.
But I don't want to die. I didn't do anything. I don't know what I did. And we're walking, and we're walking, and we're... not getting anywhere. Nah, man, it's good. Okay, thank you. I think I broke the game. I'm not moving. Come on, let me move. I don't want to die. I'm gonna walk in, please. Moonwalk. Uh-huh. Actually, let me see if I can do something. Let me save. Do save. Alright, let me... No need for this. What? Yeah, exactly. I know, right? I'm like moonwalking in place. I can't move. And I don't know the console commands. They can kind of skip this. Ah! uh... Quick save. Oh, there we go. Maybe let's take and try to quick save around it. There are no console commands for. Damn. Nope, I'm still stuck. I'm stuck. This is back when. What is TFC? I don't know what TFC is. Oh, there we go. Oh, it what the hell? I went below the ground. Oh. Okay, how do I undo that? Okay. Lowercase. Well, I got it. I frozen, but I think it kind of clipped me through the ground. Wait a minute. So let's move up here just a little bit. How do I end it, though? It stands for toggle free cam. No, try doing it again. Oh, entering the same thing? Well, it was all capital, so there. Usually fixes bugs like that for me. Okay. Let's do the... Why is my... Let's come over here. Nope. Still stuck. Alright. Alright. I will move here. Nope. I'm still stuck. I stuck. Wow. Hold on a second. It just had me an idea. Go up a little bit. Nope. Oh man. Yeah, I know. I'm stuck. I don't know why I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? There's nothing here to get stuck on. Well, screw it. Let me do a quick save right here. turn off the... No. Alright. Now, hold on a second. Load. I don't know, man. I don't know. I was stuck. Oh, here we go. No, and put me back here. Oh, son of a... biscuit. So let's back out and try this again. So one thing I've noticed is during... Well, this is the free camera mode. Because see, I'm supposed to be standing right here. And I don't know why. Run? Walk. I don't know, because it's supposed to be giving me forward, but it's not. Let's see if we can get it to go back. No. Still stuck. Might have to just start over again, which sucks. Let's do a new start, see if that fixes it. It's the pathing issue, I know that in the game, but I don't know why it's doing it. It does the same thing with the horse. When you turn to go around the corner, it'll get stuck on the building. Fortunately, I didn't have too many changes. So, Zadok Zane, where are you from, man? Because I don't think I've ever had you on my stream before, so thank you for joining me. If you have been here, then please say so. Yeah, shut up. I don't care.
Across the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
See, we here.
Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. They hadn't been looking for you. I stole that horse to the
See,
Hammerfell. You there? You and me.
I can understand him getting caught. Horse thief, trying to steal a horse. But this guy and Ulfric here, how were they caught crossing the border? The border to what? They don't state it. And if he's a Jarl, why is he not in his city? Because the Jarl is kind of like a mayor.
You. Oh God. Where are they taking us? I don't know where we're going. But so darn obvious. No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts.
Rorikstead.
Hmm.
From Rorikstead.
we're gonna need to go to Rorik's to... Oh,
Let's get this over with.
yes, yes. Let's get this over with. Come on.
Akatosh,
I want to get on to playing the game.
please help me.
It's been an hour. I haven't gotten very far. I've had issues. Jesus. Yeah. From this guy's point of view, yes, he can see Tullius. But how did he see the Thalmor?
But they had something to do with this.
See, he's gonna run right into the house.
Wonder if Elon is still making that mead with juniper.
Which means I gotta start all over again until I can actually get this thing to path around the house. This is what's so aggravating for me. Maybe I should have gone all the way around all this before I started my stream. I don't know. But this is me working the kinks out until I can actually get it running properly. You see the front wheel of the cart, how it's way off there? That's why it's something going on. Because it's not lining up properly like it should. I've had it to where it actually flips the cart.
Same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you stormcloaks.
Because the
Skyrim was fine until
wheels aren't lining up where they should be.
stolen.
Oh, shit, it just ran over something. I think it was a rabbit.
You shouldn't be here. The stormcloaks are pirates.
Oh, wow.
What's wrong with him?
Watch your tongue.
What do they mean, what's wrong with him? I mean, look, he's been beaten and he has gagged.
God, where are they taking us?
Ugh.
Know where we're going. But Sodom guard
This can't be happening.
Hopefully we can get through
village are you?
going around the house, get it to pass properly,
Lord's last thoughts.
not get stuck on anything.
Rorikstead. I'm
Not a great way to start a game, is it?
Rorikstead. Sure. Ma, Debella, Kinneret, Akatosh, the vines. Please help me.
Well, as far as I can tell, it's tracking too far to the right.
And it looks like the Thalmor are with them. Damn
We're
elves.
kind of going at an
They had
angle.
something to do with this. This is hell. I used to be sweet on a girl.
Nope, right into the house.
Elon is still making that mead.
Oh, damn it. Let's restart this. Alright, let's see here. Nope. Come on. Alright. Start back here. There's nothing here. Nothing up here, so I can save. Nope. I'm. Start over again. If we can get past these two things, we should be good. This fits in with the rest of the way my weekend's gone. Alright. Everything seems to be lined up. Wheels are tracking properly. The horse is tracking properly. Well, one thing is for sure, if everything goes properly, it'll be a blessing in disguise. Always want to take and come back up this path here and find out where this goes.
Finally awake. You tried to cross the border, right? Walked right into that imperial
Oh, is that a dog right there?
thief over there.
There was an animal that was right here.
Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and
Maybe it was a fox. I think it was a fox.
horses and halfway to Hammer.
Just laying on the ground. Like sitting there watching us.
Stormcloaks the Empire once.
We're all brothers and sisters in mind.
Alright.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Alright, yeah.
Helm? You're the leader of the rebellion. They captured you. Oh God, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going. I saw them guard on us.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
On Nord's last dogs.
That's one thing always did bother me a little bit was the way the chainmail looks here.
Rorikstead.
Because the rings are way too big. Oh, look, did you see that? It ran right into that rock. That's not a good sign.
Kinneret, Akatosh,
This is more like a shoulder pad
help me.
of chainmail. Well, why doesn't he just wear like a tunic or,
Like the Thalmor are with them.
you know, something longer like a tabard or tabard, depending on how you want to say it. Come on, horse, track properly. Nope, it's gonna go right in the house.
I used to be sweet on the tongue.
Son of a
Wonder
bitch.
if Elog is still making that mead
Ah,
for berries. But why not?
damn it. Oh, we're probably getting a kick out of this. Because if you've ever played this game before, you're like, yes, I know these problems. Oh, wow. I never said my streams were perfect, and there's, you know, I'm not a super gamer. I do this for fun. So Zadok, Zane, if you want to get more of this craziness that is well, by gaming, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm gonna try to make this an everyday Sunday morning thing of Skyrim Sundays.
Hey, you,
Yeah, shut up.
finally awake. You trying to cross the border
And then tomorrow,
to Imperial Ambush,
my friend
same as us.
Rist and I try to do Fallout 76 with Valheim in the afternoon.
It was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. They hadn't been looking for you. Stolen my horse.
But him and I play Fallout 76 tomorrow morning at about 10 Central Time. I don't know where you're from, so U.S. Central Time.
All brothers and sisters in arms now.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him? Watch your tongue. Speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
The Jarl of the Realm? You're the leader of the rebellion. Capture you? Oh God, where are they taking us? I don't know where we're going.
Son of
This can't be.
It's figuring out the bugs and issues.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
I just noticed that his leg armor.
General Tullius, sir. The henchman is waiting. Good. Let's get this over with.
Depending on how you look at it, goes from his knee up, which doesn't make very much sense considering if you were to take a knife and stab it between the plates, it would sink right into his thigh.
But needing the sun back up. Oh, gotcha.
Come on, horse, track properly, horsey. Yay!
I got you. Babe.
What?
Shit,
Ah,
sorry,
getting in
little
the way.
Yeah, tail. Almost stepped on. Hey, hi. You're lucky I love ya. You didn't want to step on the tail. You okay? Okay.
What's up?
Almost wanted to know if you could possibly go over to the house and try and help her convince Dad that he needs to just get a new chainsaw.
No. No, because I have told Dad years and years he needs a new chainsaw.
Well, apparently Mom's really trying to convince him of this. And would like your help.
Yeah, no, not my job. I've told him they need a new
Yes, but
chainsaw and they
you're
need a new weed eater. They don't want to listen to me.
No, it's Dad
I've-
that's being a pill butt. Mom
Yes, I know,
is
because
all
Dad wants to
for-
jury rig everything.
Exactly. Mom is all for the new items. thus
Finally,
you
well,
please
let's see if we can
come
get past the next cutscene. Come on. You can do it, Skyrim. You can do it.
In theory, if you don't help do that too, you could also ask if you could borrow the lawnmower so we can mow our yard.
I can do that tomorrow.
Loves their damn
I'm just saying, either way. if
But
you-
trying to convince Dad of something when he has his mindset made up on fixing it rather than actually buying something that works properly.
We know that about Dad,
Yeah.
but again, Mom would like the backup to sit down with Dad and.
Do they have the money to afford a new chainsaw?
I would have to assume so. If Mom is trying to convince him to break down after 6+ years of living there, going through. I would have to figure that that is one of the things Mom has already taken into consideration.
Nope, I'm good.
Would you put me in a pill butt?
No, it's this lady.
Oh,
What do you want, lady?
it doesn't help that he's gaming right now.
All right. Let's see.
Yeah, he's like trying to deal with minerals when he's gaming. Yeah, especially since he's playing.
All right, let's put this back to where I had it.
Oh yeah, especially since right now he's live streaming and playing Skyrim.
There we go.
I will try and get his brother over there, but he's being a pill right now. Okay. Alright. Oh, Mom, what time,
I think that's the one I went with before. Hair color. Now was dark. Oh, let's see. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can. Um, and I think I went with the scar that looked like a brand. There we go. And I do not believe I went with any war paint. No, except for this one. Alright, we're done. That was simple. And your character. Oops. Ah, come on. Oh, right, no. There we go. What do you want, lady?
Forget them. He goes.
Where's this guy? Who's she talking to? She's talking to a ghost. I don't know. Let's see if we can get through this.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't
Alright.
was to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
So, Zadok, do you think we should go Imperial or
Commend
the
your souls to
the
glorious
the
blessings
Rebellion?
binds upon you.
Stormcloak.
Shut up and let's get this over with.
Our wish.
Come on! I haven't thought all morning.
Like he can't get down on his knees by himself.
My ancestors were smiling at you. You say the same.
Well, let me try to get through this point here so you don't have to worry about it and get onto the game. Then I'll take a break here. Alright.
Hideous bastard! Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Dark Elf!
There it is. Did you hear that?
I
Yes.
said, next prisoner!
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Ran, I'm coming. Yay! We made it! Although I feel like I'm gonna lose my head. That's not cool. Shit!
Sentry, what do you see?
You don't see that thing right behind you? It just landed. Ah!
Don't just stand there. Guards, get the townspeople to safety. Someone get the battle mages out here. Now.
I think I'm stuck. No. Alright. Quick save. I'm going to take a quick break here, and so I will be right back. Oh, come on. There we go. right.
Come on, the gods won't give us another chance.
Come on, move through the door, dude. He's stuck on the door. Come on, move. Your butt. There we go, finally.
Jarl, look. What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move now. Up through the tower. Let's go.
Okay. Going up to the tower. Ah! No! We can't go that way. Dude, I just went that way. We can't go that way.
In on the other side. Jump through the roof and keep going.
Ow. I have to jump down. Alright. Let's get out of here. This thing's...
That boy, you're doing great. Toro! God! Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius to join the defense. Stay close to the wall!
Ah!
Quickly, follow me!
When I don't want to follow you, you're just trying to kill me. I have no weapons.
You and me, prisoner!
Let me out.
Your eyes on it! Nothing kills him! Trailer! Damn trailer! Out of my way! Escaping Hezbollah. You're not stopping us this time! Fine, I off that dragon. With me, prisoner!
Wow, I picked up this guy and just flung him. Alright. Oh, goodness.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon. No doubt. just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings on. There we go. May as well take Gunner's gear. You won't be needing it anymore. Oh, get that armor on. Get that axe.
Alright, let's put on. Equip that. Don't need that, so let's drop that and that.
Swings. I'm going to see if I can find some way out. Ah, this one's locked. Let's see about that gate.
Alright.
No way to open this from outside.
Imperials, they cover. Imperials, go! Go move! Filthy traitors!
Maybe one of these Imperials have a key.
There we go.
Find the key.
Yes.
What unlocks that door?
These guys came from this way. What's this down this way? Alright, here we go. Mixed unit tactics in the 5 Years' War, Volume 1 by Codus Calonis. The legions could learn from the unconventional tactics used by the Khajiit in the 5 Years' War against Valenwood. Wow. I was stationed at the Sphinx Moth Legion fort on the border near Dune and witnessed many of the northern skirmishes firsthand. The war started with the so-called slaughter of Torval. The Khajiit claimed that the Bosmer invaded the city without provocation and killed over 1,000 citizens before being driven off by the reinforcements from a nearby jungle tribe. The Bosmer claimed that the attack was in retaliation for the Khajiit bandits who were attacking wood caravans headed for Valenwood. Spring of 3E 396, the war moved closer to Fort Sphinx Moth. I was posted on lookout and saw parts of the conflict. I later spoke with both Khajiit and Bosmer who fought in the battle, and it will serve as an excellent example of how the Khajiit used a mixture of ground and tree units to win the war. The Khajiit began to fight in an unusual way by sending tree killing teams to Cathay Rot and the fearsome Sinche-Rot, or battle cats, into the outskirts of Valenwood Forest. When word reached the Bosmer that trees were being felled, allegedly a crime in the strange Bosmeri religion, a unit of archers were dispatched from larger conflicts in the south. The Bosmer were thus goaded into splitting their forces into smaller groups. Oh, that's kind of smart. The Bosmer archers took up positions in the remaining trees whose branches were now 20 or more feet apart, allowing some light into the forest floor. Bosmer bent the remaining trees with their magics into small fortifications, from which to fire their bows. Interesting. When the tree cutters arrived the next morning, a half-dozen Khajiit fell to the Bosmer arrows in the first volley. Wow. After the Khajiit took large wooden shields back from the backs of the Sinche-Rot and made a crude shelter, the Khajiit, even the enormous Sinche-Rot, were able to hide between this shelter and one of the larger trees. When it became apparent that the Khajiit would not leave their shelter, some Bosmer chose to descend and engage the Khajiit sword to claw. When the Bosmer were nearly upon the shelter, one of the Khajiit began playing on a native instrument of plucked metal bars. This was a signal of some kind, and a small group of the man-like Ohms and Ohm-Rot emerged from covered holes on the forest floor. Although outnumbered, they were attacked from behind by the surprise and won the ground quickly. Makes sense. Bosmer archers in the trees would have still won the battle were they not having troubles of their own. A group of Dagi and Dagi-Rot, two of the less common forms of the Khajiit who live in the trees of the Tinmar forest, jumped from one tree to another under a magical cover of silence. They took up positions in the higher branches that cannot hold a Bosmer's weight. When the signal came, they used their claws and either torches or spells of fire, accounts from the two survivors I spoke with vary on this point, to distract the archers while the battle on the ground took place. Few of the archers were able to flee, but most were killed. Apparently the Dagi-Ra, have more magical ability than is widely believed, if they were able to keep themselves magically silenced for so long. One of the surviving Bosmer told me that he saw a few ordinary cats among the Dagi. He even claimed that these ordinary cats are known as Alfiq, and that they were the spellcasters. The Bosmer are almost as unreliable as the Khajiit when it comes to the truth. I cannot believe that a house cat can cast spells. That's funny. At the end of the day, the Khajiit lost perhaps a half-dozen fighters out of a force of no more than 4 dozen. While the Bosmer lost nearly an entire company of archers, the survivors were unable to report back for a second company of before a second company of archers arrived, and this strategy was repeated again, with similar results. Finally, a much larger force was sent, and the Bosmer won that battle with the help of the native animals of Valenwood. The third skirmish and the Khajiit response I will discuss in the second volume of this series. Interesting. Read The Hold of Skyrim. The Hold of Skyrim, a field officer's guide for use by officers of the Imperial Legion. Welcome, loyal officer of the Empire. You have been given this guide to help you, those men under your command, better understand the geography of Skyrim. Oh, good. Since you will be serving in Skyrim for a lengthy period of time, this information should prove invaluable. Skyrim is organized into 9 holds. A hold is a large area of land roughly equivalent to this county of Cyrodiil. Each hold is governed by a Jarl who maintains his court in the city's capital, the hold's capital city. Four of these holds are fairly small and sparsely populated. As a result, the capitals are little more than towns. The 5 major cities of Skyrim act as capitals for the larger holds. Following is a detailed review of each hold. Eastmarch, located in the eastern reaches of Skyrim, Eastmarch shares a common border with Morrowind. Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak rules from the ancient city of Windhelm, and he and his followers should be considered your most serious threat. Do not tread lightly in Eastmarch, for the Stormcloaks are at their strongest and most organized in these lands. As an Imperial soldier, you will find few friends here. Falkreath, located in the pine forest of southern Skyrim, Falkreath holds borders Cyrodiil to the south and Hammerfell to the west. Its most prominent geographical feature, Lake
Hold on. No.
Ilanta.
Here,
What?
you need to take a break from it.
I'll be right back. Lake Ilanta covers a vast portion of the city's region's central. Hold on a second. There we go. Landscape. The hold capital is also called Falkreath. It is home to the largest cemetery in Skyrim as a result of numerous battles that have taken place over the years. The remainder of the area is almost entirely wilderness, and the only other notable settlement is Helgen to the east. Falkreath's position in Skyrim is rather strategic for the Empire. It not only controls the access to within the Reach, Whiterun, and the Rift, but also acts as an important supply line in and out of Cyrodiil. I'm thinking we were captured in the Falkreath area. Hoffingar, Solitude, the seat of the High King of Skyrim and capital of Hoffingar Hold, has always welcomed the Empire with open arms. Much commerce flows along the rivers here, and you will find the folk of this hold to be among the most hospitable in Skyrim. As you venture forth in your campaigns, you should be sure to maintain a secure supply line back to Solitude. The Empire maintains ample provisions in Castle Dower, from which General Tullius commands all the legions stationed in Skyrim. Interesting. Hjalmarch. This hold is divided evenly between windswept tundra, dotted with farms, and a huge, stinking salt marsh. Interesting. There's little of interest here, save perhaps the holds capital Morthal. Jarl Idgrad? Raven Crone has been cooperative enough with the Empire in the past, but will ultimately look out for her own interests, if put in a difficult position. Interesting, so a female Jarl. Good to know. While the hold offers minimal strategic value in the Empire, it would make an ideal staging ground for a Stormcloak siege of Solitude, and so must be held against the enemy. The Pale. The Pale is a barren realm covered by vast fields of ice and snow. Its boundaries stretch from the center of Skyrim all the way to its northern coast. Here at the capital city of Dawnstar can be found one of the busiest ports in the province. Nice. With access to the coastal waterways of Skyrim, Dawnstar could prove vital in the war effort should the Stormcloaks choose to attack Solitude from the river. This part would make a tempting target due to its close proximity. The Reach. Dominating the western border of Skyrim, the Reach is made up of almost entirely of steep craggy mountains. Little grows this forbidding realm, but the capital city of Markarth is a high impregnable stone fortress that would make an excellent defensive position for either side of the war. Interesting. Beware, this dangerous region of Skyrim is home to the Forsworn, the rebellious natives of the Reach. They know the terrain, can strike without warning, and count the Empire as an enemy. If they attack, you must neither give nor expect any mercy. Good to know, thank you. The Rift. This hold occupies the southeast corner of Skyrim, and much like the Reach, in the west is dominated by tall mountain peaks. The climate in the Rift is milder than in the northern holds, and there is more vegetation to be found here. Farming thrives as a result. A word of warning about Riften, the hold's capital city. Our agents have reason to suspect that the Thieves Guild makes its home here, though it is now much diminished from its strength of previous years. So a poor Thieves Guild. Nevertheless, mind that your men keep an eye on their client purses should they have reason to spend any length of time in the city. Whiterun. This whole central hold is characterized by wide grassy plains that are home to numerous farms. Many roads pass through Whiterun, joining the more distant holds together. It's kind of like a hub on a wheel. The hold's capital city, also called Whiterun, sits high on rocky promontory amid a large flat swath of scrubland. Among the wealthiest cities of Skyrim, Whiterun has usually proven friendly to the Emperor's soldiers. Winterhold. This bleak, snow-blown hold is the northeast corner of Skyrim and is utterly inhospitable. Perhaps the mages of the College of Winterhold chose to make their home there because they knew they would be left largely alone. Interesting. As with Falkreath and Whiterun, the name Winterhold describes both the hold and its capital city, though the word city hardly applies. The hold capital is a meager village built near the Mages' College. Few other noteworthy settlements exist in this frozen waste, and it is unlikely to play any significant part in the war. Alright. Well, that's good to know. Alright, well, we've taken everything from here. Ooh, take an iron sword. Well, that didn't seem to do anything. Alright. weapons. There we go. Alright.
Come on, let's get out of here before the dragon brings those towers down on our heads.
Well, okay then.
Jack, that dragon doesn't peace.
Alright. I gotta go run over and help my parents out with something. So I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you for joining me today on William's Adventures in Skyrim. I will try to be back at 9 o'clock next Sunday to continue this series. Try to make it an every Sunday thing, which is going to be Skyrim Sundays. If you can't join me then, you can always find my videos on my channel and or on Facebook, where I will be posting them there under William's Adventures if you don't know about it. So you can find them there too. Please subscribe to my channel if you hadn't. If you click the bell notifications when I do go live, which is what I do when I'm streaming, then I will be trying. You will automatically get notified, and you can then watch what I'm doing. But that's completely up to you. Tomorrow at 10 o'clock, I will be joining Riston from Drakraven Gaming as we play Fallout 76 at 10 o'clock Central US time. So please join us then. We also then try to play Valheim at 2 in the afternoon Pacific time, which is 4 Central. So please join us then also. But thank you for joining me today on William's Adventures in Skyrim Sundays. And I will hopefully see you later. And let's go on an adventure and play something new.